enough gas you don't want to breathe. Make your way to the safe zone. We are live! Survive, redeploy fallen teammates, and earn points to return them faster. Execute all targets in the AO. Enemy soldier nearby, but you're in the top 50. You'll be entrapped by an enemy team. Tread carefully. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Throwing frag. Spotted the enemy. Spotted the enemy. Settle our differences later. Let's get this done.
Squad member is redeploying. You're losing ground. Move it. Squad member is redeploying. You can breathe. You lost the enemy trackers.
We're all in the safe zone.
Soldier nearby.
Got a hostile here.
Come on.
You aren't done yet. Got a loadout drop inbound. Enemy precision airstrike. Stay alert. Enemy precision airstrike. Got gas inbound.
Hello?
Ask him, we get a minute. Run downstairs. Look by the TV on the wall there.
Alright, well, yeah, give me a few.
Yeah, look by the
Enemy
TV.
UAV
Wall
active.
there.
Alright, well, give me a few.
Come on, Skyler, you want anything?
I don't know. Give me a few.
Bounty target is down.
Uh-huh.
Marvelous. You've got gas moving in. Enemy UAV active. 25 still remain in the AO.
Come on, man.
You're back in the action. Gas is moving in. New safe zone highlighted. Buy station. You're back in the action. Watch your six. Resurgence will be gone soon. Reinforcements are on the way. Fire sales back. Prices are back to normal. Gas is moving.
Oh my god, motherfucker.
Precision airstrike next. Only a few others. Got that. We'll come back stronger next time.
Be right back. Let's get this fucking in here. Sweet Jesus. Hello.
That would send me a trade in my money league. Tyreek Hill for Josh Jacobs. Oof, that's a tough one. Let's see what Fantasy SP see. Fantasy Trade Analyzer. I use this one because at least this one is fair. Tyreek Hill, Josh Jacobs. See what my running back situation is. Eh, about the same. I do have Miles Sanders, and I could pick up Kenneth Walker. Jeez, 108 points. Oh, Chris Olave's not playing. I was like, what the fuck? Uh, hmm. Maybe I should get Jacoby Myers. Who's it want me to put in that I'm not playing? Oh, Justin Herbert. I got Mr. Kirk Cousins instead. Thing is, I already have.
Deployment.
Gabe Davis, Jamar Chase too. Like I don't really need Tyreek, but I guess I don't really need Josh Jacobs either.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
But let's see what this guy has for his fucking team because he's giving me Tyreek. I have a feeling he. Oh, I'm playing this fucker this week. I wonder why he won.
Shit.
I'm playing this motherfucker this week.
Try to fool you.
He wanted to give me Tyreek Hill. Josh Jacobs not even playing this week. So it wouldn't affect me if I accept the trade because Josh Jacobs is on bye. But I mean, at least give me Stevenson or something. I feel like I'd give you Jacobs for Stevenson and Hill. Or Stevenson and, if you're going to give me Hill, why not just give me Diggs? Diggs would be a bona fide yes for me.
He definitely. Fuck Tyreek Hill. He ain't doing shit this week.
Honestly, they're playing Minnesota. That's a good matchup because that's like two high-powered offenses. Thompson, the rookie, didn't play too bad. He's still got the ball out. You don't need a good quarterback to have a good fantasy wide receiver. Michael Pittman last year had fucking Wentz. Hell, Johan Dotson this year has Wentz, and he put up some good games so far. So you don't need a great quarterback.
Stephon Diggs going off no matter what.
Especially in that game, they're playing Kansas City tonight, or this evening. That game's gonna be like a 38-34 game. A lot of touchdowns. I would have probably the best three-punch. I'd have four of the best wide receivers if I accept this trade. I'd have Gabe Davis, which is the wide receiver 2 in Buffalo. I'd have Jamar Chase, Amon-Ra St. Brown, and Tyreek Hill.
Nice roster.
That's a solid roster. You know what? I would go with it, and then probably next week would be it. So I won't have Tyreek Hill till next week. And with this, it's not a commissioner review like my league; it's a league vote. This guy's a projected. How did this guy get this fucking team? Holy shit! This guy's projected to win. Here's his team: Lamar Jackson, Austin Eckler, Ramondre Stevenson, Stephon Diggs, Tyreek Hill, Mike Evans, Cade York, and the Ravens defense.
Who
How
allowed
the
that?
fuck did we let this guy get this team?
Who allowed that shit? Oh my
Stevenson
God.
I could see as being a surprise because Stevenson was RB2 until Harris got injured. And Harris isn't playing this week. He'll probably play next week. And even if so, if Stevenson pops off, you have to think Belichick's going to lead on Stevenson. Which Belichick has been leading on Stevenson more. Stevenson's got more reps, more snap share, higher percentage of the snaps, 60% to Harris's 40. It's just Harris does a lot with what he's given. And it might be for the first few weeks, you know, Harris might, you know, be a little bit slower. He wanted to give me a Amari Cooper for fucking Josh Jacobs. I'm like, you're high, bro. I think I'm pretty good. I got two people playing in the Eagles game tonight in my money league. I have Miles Sanders and Dallas Goedert. I got a Jets player, Garrett Wilson. I got him.
Hey, yes. It's not a good night tonight. Well,
I hope so.
This afternoon, I mean.
He's good though. I've played him before. I played him that one game where he absolutely fucked it off. Yeah, I can tell you in a second. Yeah, I played him against Cleveland in week 2 where he had 30 points. Had like 2 receiving touchdowns. I need another game like that today. He's only projected 14 points against Green Bay. Yeah, like 13.8. Might pick up Jacoby Myers though. Nah, I think I'll just stick with Russell Gage is projected a lot. What is Godwin not playing? Oh, this guy asked Jacobs for Amari Cooper. Yeah, fuck that. This guy really, really wants Josh Jacobs.
Who the fuck got the supply line? What an asshole.
Enemy UAV active.
We're all in the safe zone.
Contract is settled. Good work out there.
I'm playing everyone fantasy today in this other league. I hope it doesn't come back to bite me in the ass, but I dropped Geno Smith today
Oh shit.
to pick up Jimmy Garoppolo.
Shit.
Geno Smith is playing the Cardinals. If I kept Geno, I would have had 4 out of 9 players that are playing in that Cardinals Seahawks game. I think that's way too many. Because I already have DK Metcalf. I already have, and I already have, what's his name? Marquise Brown playing. When I had Geno, I had 4 players all in that one game, and I think that is a recipe for disaster. So as much as I want Geno to pop off and go off today, I can't start him. So I had to pick up someone else because I don't think Hurts is gonna pop off against Dallas. Dallas has a pretty damn good defense. So I think it's gonna be a low-scoring game in Philly. But I mean low score, I mean like 21-14, stuff like that. You know, not a lot of offense.
Mm-hmm.
And most of the offense is probably gonna come from the run game, which is why Miles Sanders and Kenneth Gainwell are gonna probably have a really good night tonight. Jalen Hurts rushing, sure. So I went with someone like Jimmy Garoppolo, who has he's away on the road. He was away last week, and that didn't stop him. At Atlanta, 22 versus the quarterback that are allowing almost 19 points per game. I'll take that. I'll take 19 points out of my quarterback. Unfortunately, it doesn't matter who the hell I'm starting off the waiver wire. I'm going up against Pat Mahomes and Ryan and Pat Mahomes, and I'm like, fuck. I need the Bills defense to come up massive, man. I'm gonna be the Bills' biggest fan when they play, because I literally just need Patrick Mahomes to throw like 3 picks. I know it's not gonna happen, but I'd love if it does.
Might happen.
I hope the Bills ball out today.
I hope so too.
I also have Gabe Davis in my other league started, so I really hope they ball out. And of course, the other guy is Stephon Diggs, so I hope he throws it more to Gabe Davis today than Stephon Diggs. I'll take a 98-yard touchdown like I could have had last week if I started him. Freaking bum.
I'm humble Chiefs fans.
You made the top 25. Nearly there.
It's weird that Jets, a New York City team, are playing the Packers right after the Giants, another New York City team, played the Packers too. I wonder if that was planned. Now the Jets had added pressure to win because they want to maintain their spot as like the second best team in New York, because obviously no one's better than the Bills. They're fucking on fire right now.
Yeah.
But the Jets have to win that game in order to maintain that second place spot. Because the Giants got you up the record right now, but last year you guys ended it with a better record than they did.
We did.
So that's why you guys had the distinction of being the second best team in New York. I tell my mom that all the time. She gets so pissed off. No, they're not.
We are. We actually are.
I always tell my mom, hey, because she always gets so hyped up by the Giants. Yeah, we're 4-1. We're 4-1. I'm like, yeah, how's it feel being the third best team in your state?
Oh my god, my team is a savage.
My mom's actually might be rooting for the Eagles later tonight against the Cowboys. Because if the Eagles win, the Giants move up to second place in the East. And if the Cowboys win, the Giants are still at third, which is where they're at right now.
Dolphins lose, we stay at number 3. We stay at number 2, I think. Shit.
Number 2 in the East, that's big. Obviously behind the Bills because no one's stopping them.
Yeah.
Like to see Kansas City though. Nice offensive production tonight or this evening. I'm really surprised the Eagles. I'm really surprised they didn't change that. Like they could change games too. Like they could switch the schedules. I'm really surprised they didn't try to go have the Cowboys Eagles be 425 so they can play into the Cowboys America's team America's game of the week.
Get in the
You know
system.
how much they love doing that.
Mm-hmm.
And then have the Bills Chiefs game be 8:20 at the night game.
Watch your head.
All right. Maybe I should start playing Scorn. I might play something else.
Elden Ring.
Actually, I do have to play for Elden Ring. You know what? I don't have that shit game. I know Hellsinger's another game I'm playing. It's actually very fun. Very different. It's like Beat Saber meets Doom. It's a very fun mixture. I don't want to like playing that game alone though, like down at the border or anything like that. Especially if Slater's fully joined, because you know that guy's a destructive fucking asshole. Sometimes.
Yeah.
But he'll come in, he'll do some random shit. He'll start talking about some random shit. I got fancy smack talk him anyway.
Hostile dropping into the area.
Welcome Slater. I think I'm gonna red bricks and start beating people up for their hats.
It's abuse.
Hey man, you don't want to get beat up, don't have a good hat.
Every time I fucking play a new Madden, I realize that they just don't give a fuck about their rating.
They don't.
Yeah, it baffled me too, because this one was like whole dedicated to John Madden, and they literally just said, you know what, John Madden, we're just gonna have a really cool loading screen,
That's
and then
it.
have everything else about the game be really shit.
There's a lot of differences. It's just, I don't know if they're good differences. You know?
Enemy team is tracking your position.
Yeah.
Like when you throw the ball, the camera angle is really confusing.
Contract failed.
I'm sure there's a way to stop that, and I'm just doing some weird thing, but
Enemy dropping
annoying.
into the AO.
And
Yeah.
the disrespect they give to like anybody who was just recruited is sickening.
Oh yeah. Even some people that have been in for a while, like Reese Hall, start out at like 74.
Dude,
Just
I'm not saying that Pickett deserves like a 90 something. I'm never saying. Hopefully I will say that one day, but I'm not saying that now. But I think he should be in the 70s. I think that if you're a first rounder, you should at least be in the 70s.
I'm ready to dance.
What is he right now, like 67?
It's 68.
Oh yeah, that's what I figured. That's normally where people start out. Justin Herbert was lucky. He started out like 71, and now he's like 92 overall in Madden.
If they don't trust them. You know, I
Hey, you gotta
have
earn that stuff. You gotta play well.
I feel like but the problem is that they don't update the stats throughout the year.
Yes, they do. It's probably like a monthly update. So after 4 weeks, there's an update. After another 4 weeks, it's a big
Yeah, that's
update.
that's for Ultimate Team.
I think they do it for the other modes too. They've been posting that Brees Hall got updated. He started out like 74, and now he's like 79 overall.
Mm.
That's the Jets rookie running back, who's pretty damn good.
Really, really good.
Who'd the Jets play on today?
Packers.
The Packers.
Easy win.
Easy win, baby.
Easy win.
Yeah,
Packers
baby.
fucking
You know,
suck.
if my uncle gave me a Jet shirt like fucking 5 years ago and it still somehow fits,
Holy
I'll
shit.
wear that today.
Do
I'll
it.
wear that today.
Do it.
I'll have to hold on. When did the Jets play and when did the Steelers play?
Then just play at
Play at
one.
one.
Oh shit.
I think they do play at one.
They do. God damn.
What do you think the chances are against Tampa Bay today, there, Brian? Let's hear it.
I say we have like a 25% chance of winning. It was a lot higher than
Really?
the Bills. I'm a realist, CJ.
I
I
think
say
go
it how it
15.
is.
Shit.
I think that Tampa Bay hasn't been playing very well, and they've been very sloppy despite winning.
Interesting.
and I think that the Steelers suck this year.
Oh my god, not these.
So, you know, just kind of have to.
I'd agree with the second thing you said, not the first.
What, Steelers suck this year?
Really.
Yeah.
They do suck this year. My one friend, he's a Steelers fan, so I see him every morning.
Third quarter, it was sort of like the Patriots. The Patriots did shit the first year after losing Brady,
Yeah.
and the second, they're doing okay now, but
So I need a new
still
loadout.
not
What
back
AR?
to full. It takes a couple of years. It's not an instant thing. I say 10, it was almost 20.
Shit. Man, new loadout. What's a good AR? Chocolate, man.
There we go. I was like, why the hell is my outfit not registering? I need my hat. Someone knocked off my hat earlier.
Pump fake. That was not a pump fake. Really, I'm not even gonna get an intentional grounding for that. Okay. I would call that as an intentional grounding.
Now to head to
NG still
Saint
slaps
Denis.
Saint Denis.
He's just going to Denny's. You know that there's not a Waffle House in New Jersey, CJ?
I know. I think the last one closed a few years ago.
That's fucked
I
up.
found out this great injustice today.
You guys should sue. You guys gotta sue.
I know. Your business practices are discriminatory against New Jersey. Now, while
Holy
I am not exactly
shit.
happy about being in New Jersey either.
Yeah, especially with our fucking idiot lawmakers. Frickin' Murphy.
Dude,
Fucking
so,
bitch.
do you know that despite weed being legal, edibles aren't?
The hell?
Really?
Yeah.
That makes no damn
Yeah,
sense.
I think they're only
that's why-
allowed to have a certain amount too. You can't like have like a fucking kilo.
Well, no one's.
Like-
I don't think anybody in any state's allowed to have a fucking kilo of weed on them.
2.2 pounds, man.
Because that's fucking with intent to sell. Ah, no, throw it away. Oh, that's intentional grounding. I was outside of the box. Kill yourself, ref.
Oh shit. Dude, you came up and started beating me up. I should get the law on you. This motherfucker came up to me, came up from behind, tackled my ass, and then when I came up and started beating the shit out of him, he turned around and said, I'm getting the law.
Holy shit.
Oh no, it's the popo. Now let me get
second quarter.
Now I have to get the F out of A.
Shit.
You
In the AR.
touchdown, Lions.
Actually, I might pick 6.
I'm an outlaw.
I'm still pissed off that they don't have the what's it called anymore, the Tom Brady Legacy Award thing. I feel like that's stupid.
Damn it, man! I just wanted his horse. I didn't want this to happen.
You made me do this.
Damn it! Horse, stop moving! I'm literally running after this carriage. I shot the guy riding in it because I wanted him to stop.
Holy shit.
I killed a man in Reno just to watch him die.
Fuck, it was a good AR. Can't decide. Saying right.
I killed a man named Pablo to watch him die.
Hell! Damn, the cop just shot a person.
Blah 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 blah. Fuck you, you fucking rats. Fuck you. why nobody watches Detroit games. Jared Goff going deep.
Horse, come back here. Horse, it's okay. I have no quarrel with you, horse. I'm only here to kill the police officers. Kill the old Stein constables, whatever the fuck they're called. Horse, get back here.
They are called constables.
Okay, good. Oh yeah, your whistle.
We learned
really
that my
scary there,
freshman
officer.
year.
You think I paid attention to that bullshit? I'm more of a world history type of guy. Oh shit.
Well, I assume you weren't there, CJ, because you didn't go to Caldwell University for criminal justice. But you know, you just keep doing you.
Yeah,
No, I
like they
wouldn't
teach you
judge
what
you
a
if you
cop
just
in the
dropped
1800s is called for criminal
They
justice.
do.
Sure they do.
It's like police law.
Mm-hmm.
All what the class is called something. Freshman year. High. I could be high right now.
Me too.
No, I know I could beat the law. They're like, you thought you could beat the law, huh? And I'm like, no, I know I could beat the law. Just get to the other side of this building, and then I'm in the clear.
It's the Jets. The Jets.
Duh, Bears.
The Jets. The Jared Goff. Okay, Jared, it's all up to you. Fuck you, Jared. You stupid cunt.
Let's test this out.
Kill him. My God, CJ, where did you find this guy?
Find what guy?
GTA? GTA?
Oh, I
GTA?
found him on GTA. I did kind of tell him that we don't have a lot of people that play GTA. I did kind of tell him that we don't have a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna remind him because clearly he probably forgot that I said
I feel bad.
he can only play GTA.
It's the only game you got.
Why?
I guess it's I don't know, it's his internet or something. I don't know. But he told me we don't really have a lot of people that play GTA. I'm just gonna tell him that.
Sad.
It is sad. That's why it's sad. He said, like, hey, if you don't want to play Overwatch, I'd be like, sure.
Just gonna tell him you probably won't have much luck finding people in the Discord.
And it's next gen GTA 2.
That's
Good luck. Good fucking luck.
I mean, I recruit him off of next gen GTA. I'm trying to find more people so that he has someone to play with, but
awesome. I barely play GTA as it is. If you do like a GTA night or something, I'll try my
we're
best.
gonna do one next week. Next Friday was the playlist on next gen. Of finding people to
And
Discord.
I'll probably be able to come to that.
Oh, hey, Slater's on. I didn't already fucking know.
Really? Me?
Yeah.
Use this time to train a bit.
Who you got winning tonight, CJ?
What?
Everything.
Enemy soldiers
Well, hang on, I'll read you my picks for a second. I got the Bills beating the Chiefs for sure. I think it's gonna be like a 38-34 type game. Very,
Hey, I'm
very
hoping for that
intense.
too.
Yeah, I'm very excited for that game. I think it's gonna be a good one.
I hope that it's like 55
blowout.
to 72.
Holy shit. It's unreal.
I don't even know if that's a real story that's possible. I just want it to happen. Burrito.
Oh my god.
me!
You got
Oh,
a
hell yeah. Oh,
intense
shit.
Lions game.
Come on, put him up.
Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
Yes, he just said alright. Because I kind of told him, like, listen, man, you know, I see you in there every day. I ask other people to play with, and not a lot of people, you know, you don't have a lot of takers
Resurgence.
because we don't really have people in the community that play GTA that often.
That's gas you don't want to breathe.
It's more of like a
That's
specialty thing that we do events with every now and again. Like, I'm hosting the events probably, actually, I should probably do that now.
See, I'd tell him, like, listen, dude, we'll probably not have a lot of GTA players until they release the new GTA.
Don't become prey.
I'll probably do something next week.
Enemy dropping.
Whoa, whoa!
Enemy before they
What the fuck, man? I was just fucking riding my horse.
50 remain in the AO.
Problem is with GTA is that you need 4 players to really do at least 4 players to do a fun playlist. I guess you could do races and shit with like 2 or 3, but
I normally try to get at least 6 for my playlist because I feel like that's a better number for what I have.
you have a lot of jobs in yours.
I could do all races, but even with that, it's only really fun if you get 6 people. I would
Yeah,
like
I
that
agree
man
with-
prosecuted for my murder. What the fuck?
I don't think it's up to you, CJ. You're dead. God, why did I buy this? Every time I buy, I thought they added like some weird shit to this year, and I was like, oh, exciting, new crap.
Hey man, that man fucking almost killed my horse. He deserves to get his ass hit. Don't ever hit my horse again. Alright, horse, let's get the fuck out of here. We're not meant for this 19th century New Orleans.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Man hits into my horse, gets up, calls me crazy.
Crazy.
So I fucking beat the shit out of him. Then when he was on the ground, I shot him. He'll live. He'll learn never to fuck with my horse ever again.
Dude, I cannot believe I not only went through all of college without any GTA, not only went through all of high school without any GTA, but also went through all of middle school without any GTA.
Yep, they just like fucking over our generation.
Not really, I mean GTA 4 was okay, but it wasn't great.
Band 5.
I like Chinatown because it lets you be like a drug dealer and it was fun.
Enemy UAV active.
But I think they got complaints from a lot of people, so they stopped doing it.
Taking shots.
second.
This was a safer response. I'm at college most of the time in the internet here to block multiplayer games. Somehow GTA lets me play online, but that's the only game for the most part I'm only able to play GTA.
Redeploying. Make it mean something.
I'd definitely be complaining my ass off to the school. That's such bullshit. If it's true, I'm under the inclination that that's not true.
Gas is moving in. You safe.
It could be, maybe it's like a strict Catholic school, and they're like, video games are the devil! Video games are the
Doubt
devil!
it. Those schools don't really exist anymore.
Eh.
If you went back to 2005, then even more so, probably wouldn't be a Catholic school.
Those are only people with their heads so far up their ass. Video games are the devil! What the fuck?
I don't know, Mitch McConnell also said that.
Well, McConnell's not a human being, so I wouldn't be surprised.
He's a turtle.
Yes, he
Legitimate
is.
Turtle.
So is Mark Zuckerberg. But Mark Zuckerberg's like the opposite.
Mark
He's like,
Zuckerberg-
video gods are the gods! Video games are the gods! But he's a sleazy reptile, so you don't want to really trust anything he says either. It's, I think I'll move it over to Toronto. I hope I don't get a message from Muffin yet again, because that guy fucking... Not Muffin, Muffin's friend Milk, because I don't really play with Milk, and then Milk sees like the inclination to fucking like message me all the time, where he's like, hey, you know, you play Dom? And I'm like, dude, I barely know you.
Enemy is here.
Enemy UAV active. Contract time expired. Complete the next one. Gas is right on your tail.
Contact.
Enemy UAV active.
Who the fuck shot at me? Fuck!
Stay with me. Not my time. Enemy is here.
Yeah, good looking chrome helmet there.
It is. I see you, buddy.
Definitely hostile.
There he is, throwing the penguin off. It's a good one.
Make your way to the target.
Fuck! Piece of shit got me.
Stay with me. Contact.
Wow!
Obi-Wan, how you feeling about the fantasy matchup this week?
Game.
Yeah.
Your one guy put up like no points.
Fucking Curry Samuel.
I'll pick the
And I think I need to put Chase Edmonds in, so he has a good chance of putting up absolutely 0 points.
Their tight end ain't playing too. Firemouth's out.
It reminded me, I actually have to go and...
Returning you to the front line. Go get them.
How am I dropping?
Enemy soldiers nearby.
Literally the only worry I have for your team is 2 players, Waddle and fucking Mahomes.
Enemy UAV active.
Especially with Mahomes in the game he's playing it later fucking tonight, man. That might be a fucking shootout game. And I'm like, ah, fuck. Of course, I got Mahomes on a week where he's playing the Bills. Can't just be playing like the fucking, I don't know, a team with a solid defense like the Broncos or something. Gotta be playing the fucking Bills. Not that the Bills don't have a horrible defense, because they don't. It's just their defense can't stop Mahomes. I had to drop my old pal Geno Smith today. I unfortunately had to, because I had like 6 people that are all playing the same game. I'm like, yeah, I don't want that. So if the game's a low-scoring defensive battle, which I don't think it's gonna be, then pretty much I'm fucked because I have so many people involved in that one game. So I had to kind of diversify, get involved with some of these other games. So I had to pick up good old Jimmy Garoppolo. That's what I'm rolling with today. I'm playing brave. Fortune favors the bold.
No second chances. Resurgence has been closed. We got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
See, I might pick up Evan Ingram because he has a pretty good matchup against Indy.
Kind of wishy-washy though.
I mean, my other option is picking up the New York Jets tight ends.
Enemy UAV active.
And if they throw it to him, you're going to stack if they throw
Me
it
a
to
few
him.
weeks ago, man. It was fucking insane. 0 points. Such bullshit. He only had two fucking whatchamacallit thrown to him, 2 passes. One was like
Last
fucking
week?
5 feet over him. I think it was 2 weeks ago, it might have been 2 weeks.
No, because Miami, number 5, no, game 5 against Miami, 0 points.
Oh yeah, that's what I had him. I had Dalton Schultz the week before. He put up 0 points. If my tight end puts out fucking 0.5, he'd do better than me the last 2 put together.
Or I
And
could put up
David
the
Njoku, I
Green
trust.
Bay's. I could put up Green Bay's. He's a little bit more consistent.
Who, Tanya?
Yeah.
He's not bad.
I mean, there's not really a chance that he puts up a lot of points. That's the only problem.
Any tight end you're getting right now, though, is probably not. You know, they'll have such high expectations for him. They might get you 5 points. But hell,
I don't know. If I could
I'd
get the
take that.
Cincinnati guy, I would have some high hopes.
Well, so he's questionable. He might not be playing today.
Exactly. And even if he is playing, he probably won't. They won't be targeting him as much.
Yeah, that's another thing too. Might be a little bumped up. I'm just hoping Ramondre Stevenson has
You know,
a good
I
night
think I
because
have
that's
to
what
go
I
with the
need.
better matchup. I think I do have to go with the better matchup, unfortunately.
What? So Evan Ingram or?
It's between. I mean, Tanya's doesn't have a bad matchup either against the Jets. They're 18. The Colts are like 26. I think that
I'm still rocking with Njoku. I got him the other day.
I think that Tanyan is. There's an N at the end of his name. That's weird. I think with him, he's more consistent. Like I could I'm at least getting 6 points out of him. You know. I think I'm gonna pick up Tanyan. Who am I dropping? Sorry, Juju. Wasn't meant to be. So sad. Alexa, play Despacito. Despacito. Despacito.
Use this time to train a bit. We'll be deploying soon.
I don't know how they could be questionable up until the last day. Like, is there really that much healing going down in the last fucking day?
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Ooh, CJ, you don't have to worry about my teeth vents, though. The last time
What?
Jacksonville played Indy, they put up 25 points.
Yeah, well, that was in Jacksonville though. Now it's in Indy.
Indy's still the 31st when compared to defenses.
My
don't know
defense,
how
I
that
got the
doesn't go to
Rams,
wins.
bro. A lot of sacks, man. Big Aaron Donald's playing. Let's get it against the Panthers with a backup quarterback. Alright.
Hostiles dropping into the area.
Little did he knew that was the incarnation of Tom Brady. Of young Tom Brady.
You won't.
7 touchdowns. 0
Yeah, PJ
interceptions.
Walker ain't doing that.
0 interceptions.
Got a better chance of hell freezing over.
The real fight begins now.
I don't know, fucking the Colts with Matt Ryan. I'm pretty happy with that matchup.
Yeah, I'm
Dude, talk
pretty
about
happy
a
with the PJ
major
Walker matchup.
Fall off. Remember when Matt Ryan was like one of the best?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
that
what
was like
happened?
6
years ago, so.
I don't know what happened, dude. It was just like all of a sudden, like
Well, old age.
No, I think it was. I think after he lost that Super Bowl, I feel like he just lost the will to play.
Right. Man, just quit.
We're over the LT. Get
To be fair, I would too.
They should have won that shit, to be honest.
Yeah, to blow that kind of a lead, that would pretty dishearten me from the sport.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Targets are up.
12 updates. I guess I shouldn't be putting these updates off in case one of them's fucking COD. Nope, none of them's COD. Dude, what is it with like games never getting updates and then like out of the blue one day you check your update folder and it's like, oh, 20 updates.
Recon's inbound.
Every game you have needs an update. Fuck you. Chivalry 2, you have a lot of nerve giving me an update. Look at it, call you. That's a crappy ass game.
Holy shit. No!
What's your other picks, CJ?
Like 16
Free
plays
trip to the
gotta do.
Pro Bowl? No.
I did the higher up meeting percentages last night. For the last 15 meetings.
2%.
Some people. We actually have some. We have one person that was 100. We got a few people in the 80s.
I've been busy working.
Probably in the 80s. Where am I, CJ? 80s?
Yes, you are. 87.
Beggars.
Should be
I need to
69.
bring those numbers down.
69.
So you're not. Keep your numbers where they're at.
42% of meetings.
Kaneki, you're 60%. You're right where you're supposed to be.
69 is where I want to be.
We can't.
Should have came to one more. You should have came to one more, but left halfway through.
We have people that need to work on their stuff, like Liquid. Which I'm aware of Liquid's situation because he's still dealing with the whole trial shit. Apparently, he's pleading guilty, and then they're just taking jail time off the table because he essentially got screwed by some dickhead cop because he, Liquid's a small 5'8", 145-pound guy, and apparently this 6'5", 230-pound cop is saying that Liquid overpowered him, and since they don't have body cam footage, it's essentially his word versus the cops, and
His lawyer's shit, let me just say that. His lawyer's
he doesn't have a
incredibly
lawyer.
shitty.
He had a lawyer, and then I guess I don't know what happened, but I guess he or she dropped him. I'm not entirely sure. Because I know that he was doing some drywall work, because that's what he's a mason, Liquid's a mason or carpenter, I don't remember what exactly he does. And I guess he was doing work with someone, and someone found out about the situation and said that she was going to have like someone look at it or provide legal counsel for him. And then I don't know what happened after that, but all I know is that he doesn't have a lawyer, and he's trying to pick up some money to hire one. I mean, you'd think a lawyer, if there was actual no body cam footage, it's just word versus word, you'd think a lawyer would, put
No,
a
that's
lot
what I'm
of,
saying.
mistrust into that guy's word. And how the fuck, if you're a 6'5" guy and you get overpowered by a 5'8" guy, you deserve to have whatever the fuck happens to you.
No, that's not true.
Loadout drop on the way.
I mean, I'm 6'3".
Yeah, but
Myers
you're not
is
6'3",
fucking-
like 250 something. That guy's a mountain apparently.
But still, like, dude, you go up against somebody like fucking Matt Myers, fucking.
Matt Myers has a fucking MMA background and multiple fucking black belts. That's not Liquid.
Saying.
Liquid's not that kind of guy.
Positive?
I'm pretty certain that Liquid does not have an MMA background and multiple all-state wrestler.
Check?
Yes, I do. I'm very thorough in my investigations.
No, any lawyer should be able to get him out of that. Like, easy. Like, why the fuck wasn't your body cam footage on, dude?
Yeah.
No, cops are by law supposed to have their body cam footage on 24/7, whenever they're on the field, or whenever they're on.
Yeah.
You can't pull somebody over without a body cam footage.
Hostile dropping into the
I
area.
don't know what
Overpowered
it's like
enemy
over
did
there
what?
in
School
Canada.
fucked him?
Apparently
That's probably
overpowered
even
and
worse for the cops.
resisted arrest is apparently what they were going.
Hey, I have a job getting overpowered by a little guy.
No, what he needs to do is he needs to flee to Mexico, then flee to America.
25 remain.
He'll be good then.
Enemy
He needs to fly to Mexico, renounce his Canadian citizenship, then go to America.
objective is
Because they'll grant him asylum easy as fucking pie.
Yeah. Like, I love Mexico. Psych.
Yeah, good food.
Joe Biden, save me!
Go Biden!
It's my boy.
That guy's gotta be a rep something.
supplies. Let's
Rep
go get
14, yeah, it's Joe Biden. Immigration services. America.
In the safe zone.
There's
Sweep complete.
with
Drone RTB.
many choose.
So we need to counterbalance this by letting as much Mexicans as we can.
There's like these theories that the banks
Got a
and the
little chuckle
government
there
actually
from
hate each
Kaneki.
other.
What a surprise
It's
me.
theory. And like they do everything that they can to hate each other, and I'm just like, but why does the government bail them out in every single fucking
Because
opportunity
they know that
they get?
if the system goes their way, then so will them.
Tracking enemy.
Well, they're saying that that's why the government's trying to
Outmaneuver the enemy trackers.
what's it call it? Move to
Oh, come on.
trying to fund more of like crypto and shit.
Marking
Wouldn't surprise me. They wanted to support those scams. Freaking government.
you and your squad mates redeploy.
I remember Logan Paul tweeted out that he bought like an NFT for like a fortune, like 500 grand, and now that same NFT is worth like $25.
Yeah,
Like, dude, what a fucking idiot.
he ruined it.
Those things are the biggest scams. Oh, a non-fungible token? Nah, dude, no one gives a shit. Enemies deserve no mercy.
Oh hey, Cerberus is online.
Italy just
That
said you
nice.
went on again. Fighting some people off for honor.
We need more Overwatch people. They're good people.
Fuck those Overwatch weirdos. I want to watch those Overwatch weirdos.
No, come here, you suck of shit. Heal, you fat fuck.
The dead are quiet. Be like the dead and shut the hell up.
Oh my god. Alright. Heal, heal, heal. One of the guys said he's down to join. Alright. Here we go.
Come here.
So here's the meeting attendance higher percentages for the higher ups. Slater's 87, Bucky's 40. I'm gonna have to talk to him about that. Payne is 67, Voltage is 73, Marvel's 87, Night Falcon 60, Kadeki 60, Liquid 33, Mystic 73, Jordy is 46. Gonna have to talk to him about that. Scary Fosse's 87%. Melvin's the only one at 100, other than myself, of course. And Iron is 60. Melvin has now entered the, and that's last 15 too. It's not just last 10. These are out of the last 15 meetings. Melvin's at 100. So yeah, that includes like 4 or 5 Discord chats, but most of them are regular meetings. Let's see.
Great, and there goes the game. I died as Mercy. When you're that far in, dying, and your healer dying really does affect shit.
Let's post that. I'm gonna say to. I want to say officers should be at least.
Be at least
50%.
99.5%.
Councilman.
96.995%. $2,346%. Synchronize.
I said this guy the requirements, and he answered 2 of them. Yeah, I do. I am a U.S. and yeah. I guess that means yes to all of them.
What do you put in your requirements? You say you still put 18?
I do. Working headset with mic, age 18 or older, U.S. or Canada, and able to join Discord server on mobile device.
See, most of the time they'll tell you their age, though.
Yeah, that's why I still put it at 18. Because if someone says, no, I'm 16, or no, I'm 17, I'll be like, alright, you can still join, but under our new pathway program, so I'll give you the invite. Just make sure your Discord name and all that stuff is the same.
I want to be Tracer, I'm already Tracer. What about window marker? I'm already window marker. What about Bastion? Nerf Bastion.
Alright,
Overwatch.
oh, the events for next week. Let me do that next. And then I'll read my Facebook projections. Any requests for the events next week?
Yeah, I need 2
Thursday night, midnight.
Overwatch nights.
Modern Warfare.
Modern Warfare doesn't come out next week. That's the following week.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I should.
It's sad.
No, it is next week.
No,
Jeez.
it's not.
It's not.
It's the following week, 28th.
Yeah, it's next
This
week.
week is the week of the 17th to the 21st.
Yeah,
It
next week.
comes out next Friday.
Yeah, next
Not this
Friday.
coming Friday, 2
Well,
weeks from now.
technically, technically it's right.
I'm right. See.
Today's Sunday.
Yeah. So next week.
No,
Yeah.
it's 2 weeks.
It's 1 week because the
No,
week ends literally
because
today.
Sunday is the start of this week.
Yeah.
It's still next week then. Because it's the 28th.
That's what I said.
Bitches.
I just said.
It's the 16th. Next week Saturday is the 22nd.
Yeah.
Yeah. This coming
This
Saturday
week.
is the 22nd.
Exactly.
You know what?
So
I'm not
it's the
going to be
week
having
after
this
that.
retarded conversation anymore. Just shut the
Look on a
fuck up.
calendar.
I'm not
Look
looking at a
calendar.
fucking calendar.
You
I'm
looked
looking at the calendar on
and
my
you knew
app.
he was wrong.
So I'm looking at too.
My weeks on my calendar start on Monday, motherfucker.
Sunday.
Well, it's wrong. It's the start of the work week.
I don't give two shits.
You should.
Hey,
Do.
Shit. Get a nice shot. Let's get some third match.
this is Locust Killer. Alright, let's see what else we got here.
We need 2 different Overwatch 2 nights.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm not even doing one Overwatch tonight.
Yeah.
Becky's like, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. So GTA playlist.
Neki doesn't get a vote. He's a woman.
Excuse me.
Neki's a woman, so he doesn't get a vote.
That's everything I've been told a lie.
The world would be a much better place if that was true, CJ.
I don't think so.
Oh, Biden
Only
would
want
have gotten
one.
elected.
I don't think that's how it works, but okay.
That is how it works. If women didn't vote, it wouldn't have been enough votes for Biden. And he would have lost. The fuck do you
What
mean
if
that's
there's
not how
one
that
more
works?
woman?
I said women in general.
I see. So far, only 3 of the people that I messaged about the GTA playlist said that they would come. Choppy, Basketball, and Agent Martin. I tried to get in touch with fucking Leroy. Motherfucker won't fucking respond to me. I see how it is. We used to have friendship, and now he's abandoning me. My first week this week, working Monday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Hold on, I need to fucking send this to fucking what's his face.
Saturday. Let's see. What do I want to do on Saturday? Actually, honestly, Halo Night would probably be better off served on Tuesday anyway. We were supposed to do something on Halo last night, but unfortunately, no one fucking showed up. And when I tried to piece together enough people, we only had like 4 or 5 people. So at some point, I just threw in the towel. I'm like, all right, fuck it. It's clearly not worth it. Maybe do like a Fall Guys night or something like that on. Or let's do a wild card night again on Saturday.
We have more people that play Overwatch than people that play fucking.
Fuck no, because you can't actually get all the people that play fucking Overwatch on at the same time. And when they are on, they choose to play games like fucking Dead by Daylight and shit.
Well, that's all my fault. That's fucking voltage. That's why I've pretty much stopped recruiting off of Overwatch, because it's fucking really getting to me, you know? No, he's not even trying.
even the guy, even this Locust guy, after I recruited him, said anything else I need to do. After I sent him all the shit.
Enemy soldiers.
I just went up Foxy. Went up Foxy.
Enemy soldiers nearby.
His Foxy was going on about how he got 7,000 heals. And I got 13,000. I almost got double. If the enemy team is just a little bit better, I would have gotten double.
Jesus Christ, I can't believe we're over halfway through the fucking whatchamacallit. Hey, what are you two? Welcome to new guy.
Don't do it, please. He's doing it to pass his drug test.
That's not what I'm doing. What are you welcome? There you go, Kaneki.
Okay.
Don't be bad at him because he wants to be a higher up.
God damn.
Nobody ever more
Of course you
welcomes my recruits.
Found a vent.
I welcome your recruits all the time.
All
The
Minecrafters.
person who ever does it was that one guy that you kicked. The one really
Picked
nice
him for
guy.
a fucking reason. He was not nice. I thought you and of all people would know that. Half the time he was called someone a motherfucker in the Discord. It was you.
Fine, chicken. Oh, thank you.
Start dropping into the area. Primary objective is to eliminate
Shit.
Man calls you a motherfucker every other day. You're like, he was nice.
He was
He
not.
was a wonderful, beautiful human being. He was one
Sure
of
he
God's
was.
creations, CJ. When you stand before God and his chorus of angels, will that guy not be there?
He's like a typical Catholic cadet. He's got his head so far shoved up his ass.
Appreciate W, thank you, CJ, for recruiting somebody who doesn't even know how to spell you.
You know, Brian, if I was recruiting based on literacy accuracy, I don't think any of us would be here.
I don't know, you seem to always, I've gotten better. This is like because the fucking Discord's like a fucking grammar Nazi. Every time you make a fucking literary mistake, everyone's like, don't you
You
mean,
fucking retard!
don't you mean. If you use there instead of there.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Is it data
I'd say
or
they're
data?
more of a spelling Nazi, not a grammar Nazi.
Ooh, there we go.
Hold on, I have a.
There
I
we
have
go.
I have a good poll to put in. Please tell me my polls work.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Can't wait to delete this one.
Poll
on the way.
question.
Enemy UAV
What's
active.
What's you call it?
Receiving hostile fire.
That's going on.
Seriously, you use a Probot for that?
Not bad.
Yeah, it's the fucking random as shit.
But you know what?
Yeah, what
I
do you-
bet you read it as two different things too.
I didn't read that at all.
And how do you know? And how do you know it's not a legitimate poll?
Because I know it fucking says, what do you call it at the top?
It could be a legitimate thing. Like, what do you call it? Taylor ham or pork roll?
That's not legitimate either.
Considering that only like 5 people in the Discord would actually know what that is.
Probably fucking 4.
You, me, we have like 2 other New Jerseyans. Yeah, you're right.
Young Charm and Ben 10.
You know, I think maybe some New Yorkers would know what it is.
Cool point.
Probably not. Pork roll or Taylor ham.
Mm.
It's funny because neither side is technically wrong.
technically the thing, it's a pork roll, but it's called Taylor ham on the package, which where the
Oh, fuck.
confusion comes from.
The company
Taylor
is
ham
called
pork roll.
Taylor. And then ShopRite makes it, and it's gross. Yeah, I'm not messing with the fucking
They
ShopRite
don't get
version.
it fucking right. They don't get it fucking right at all, do they?
We
But
don't.
I oh, I should get the low sodium version. No!
Do that because I want to eat. I buy that
That's
shit
not
because I
fun.
want to eat salt. How
If I
fucking
didn't, I might as well get Canadian bacon. I might as well just get
exactly.
fucking... Or Spam. I can get low sodium Spam for cheaper than either.
Yeah, it's really gross.
You want the authentic New Jersey
Spam's
taste
actually
that
not
gets
that
yourself a
bad.
Taylor ham, egg, and
What you
cheese.
need to do is you need to slice it very thinly. So that way the crust kind of gives you the texture instead of...
No, not too long ago. I went down to South Jersey and ate a Taylor ham and an egg, and you had to pay to add cheese. I guess down there that's a common practice. The fuck. Up here we just sell it all as one sandwich. You gotta fucking separate. Oh yeah, I'll have just a Taylor ham and egg. Want to add cheese on that?
Sometimes I don't get the... Sometimes I don't get the egg. Sometimes I just get a Taylor ham and cheese.
I think the egg really brings it all together.
I used to be a lot pickier with it, but I've kind of gotten used to eggs in recent years. But as a kid, I hated eggs.
I always thought of it as something you can make quick. Doesn't take too long
The
to cook
reason
it.
why I don't like them is because they don't have like a good... They don't have like a lot of flavor.
Yeah. That's where you get some
It's just
ketchup,
kind of
some salt and pepper.
Egg. Fucking ketchup. Put that on your
You
pizza
would
too.
fucking wings. No, I don't put that on pizza. I put Frank's with hot sauce on. Pepperoni pizza only. Plain pizza, I eat
Proud of me,
plain.
CJ. I went to a Mexican restaurant and they didn't get the wings.
Oh my sweet Jesus. What has happened? What have you
Mostly
done
because
with
they
the
didn't
real
have them,
Brian?
but
He's
I
locked
probably
up in the
could've asked
closet,
him.
isn't he?
I probably could have asked them for it and they could have found a way.
Funny, I went to Thatcher McGee the other day.
That
And
shit
literally,
That
it's
shit.
funny eating Irish food compared by eating Mexicans. It's like literally the waitress was Mexican. All the cooks that would bring the food were Mexican. And it's so weird. It's like a cultural touchstone place. Between the Irish poet and Irish bar, Irish pub feel, and the the Mexicans that work there.
Irish run the world.
Yo!
Where?
Irish supremacy.
Irish don't even run the world in their own country.
That's because we allow it.
Sure it is.
It's a ruse.
Too busy
CJ.
drinking and fighting.
It's just a ruse. Everything's a ruse put on by outsiders. Do you know why?
The best way.
Look
to
what
do it
Israel
is
does.
to act it through
Israel
yourself.
does the same thing.
Yeah, they walled off their entire country.
They have a wall around their entire country. They act like they're so fucking poor, pathetic, and weak. You don't think that they could take Pakistan in fucking 30 seconds? You don't think they could put an end to fucking Pakistan in like 45 seconds?
Of course they could.
It'd be easy.
It's just
But
not
no,
worth
they
it.
need to...
It's just not worth it.
It'd be worth it for them.
I mean, if you're gonna invade something, now's the time, man. We keep letting Russia do it. You're gonna invade something, might as well get it all done at once. Channel your inner
With
Viking
Israel
and go
doing-
fucking fuck
With
that place
Israel doing it, no one would even question it. It wouldn't even be on the news. It wouldn't even be in the news.
up. Oh yeah, we
No,
wouldn't
it
know.
would be in the news. It would be in the news. Brave
They'll have
small
celebrations, of
country.
course.
A small, brave country taking land back from an evil terrorist force. That would be the news.
Oh yeah.
Meanwhile, there's
Celebration.
videos of like them shooting children and shit.
Fucking burning down buildings and shit.
No, they wouldn't burn them down. They want to move there.
Well, they gotta burn
That's
down
what
any Pakistani building,
They
build
mosques.
their own shit.
No more mosques. Just temples.
The enemy team is hunting you. Don't
aren't they supposed to be God's chosen people? That's what the Bible says. Wow, I bet they always listen to the Bible. Oh, ho, ho, you'd think so, wouldn't you? VeggieTales was straight up savage for that one.
When did the Jewish people stop listening to the Bible?
Dropping into the AO.
Pretty much forever. Especially Israel.
Oh!
I see. So what did they like?
No.
They not sell their daughter into slavery, or what? What do they
Well,
do?
technically, yes. They do that too.
Oh,
They don't do that
so
too.
you're following the Bible.
It depends where you go.
Next time,
I see, I see.
Certain parts. I think they still have arranged marriages. You know that they're not even Semites. So when they say that
Yes,
you're
Ryan, we've had this
anti-Semitic,
conversation a million times. I fucking
you're
understand.
not actually anti-Semitic. You're anti-Judah. Just sounds better.
Have become comfortably numb.
You see, he doesn't like talking about this because he has one of them. Doesn't like his plans
What
being
the fuck?
exposed. His plans for world domination.
Ryan, you keep fucking talking like that. I'm gonna have my bank account revoked.
Silly CJ, I
Gotta
keep
sit.
all of my money under my blanket.
Well, then I'm coming to take your fucking blanket. Then I'll
I
give it
have
to the front
three
of the bank.
whole dollars.
Well, those $3, you can kiss that shit goodbye.
3 doubloons. How many days did it take to fucking crack the open watch
Ancestry still
porn
got
lock?
no fucking idea where the Jewish ancestry was at. If I were to take the best educated guess,
Dude,
probably
I
Germany or
think
Poland.
ancestry, honestly,
Well,
I
everything
think
else they're accurate
ancestry,
with a specific country.
I think that there's like nations that you can kind of tell where they're from.
Oh,
And like
yeah,
you
I
can
mean,
kind of guess where they're from.
it's definitely mainland Europe. But, you know,
Hey, listen, I know that I am more Italian than that thing said I am. Do you know why? Because I have lived with living relatives who have.
did they get your
Lived
like their area in Italy right? Did they tell you if it's northern or southern?
The problem with that is that my grandma is northern, my grandpa is southern. So
Well, they should be able to get both.
it did get both.
Then both would come
I
up.
just know that it's a lot more for what it is. And it originally said I was. It originally said I was like 26% Italian. And then all of a sudden it was like, oh, no, you're actually Greek.
Well, what happened is obviously the dispersion of people. Your early ancestors could have been from Greece that eventually moved to. That's why when it's like, oh yeah, my ancestors some of them were Jewish, but they probably lived in Germany or Poland, maybe even like Estonia area up there.
No. Your ancestry.com is 100% accurate. Mine is wrong.
No, I'm not saying that it's not accurate. I'm just saying that you could be of one's people and live in a different country. That's not uncommon. And the fact that my entire, my country, the rest of my mom is Polish and German and stuff like that. You could plausibly suggest that that's probably where they lived, in Germany or Poland or Switzerland, maybe northern Italy. It could have been over there. But I'm trying to focus on the Ireland. Actually, I'm compiling a family crest report. which is actually a
What? It's this ain't no Xbox talking about. This ain't no Xbox strategy against Rob, CJ.
yeah, two of his players are on bye week and not in his actual line and are in his actual lineup still.
Dude, I swear Rob gets the fucking easiest among the easiest players. He gets the luckiest. I mean, that's that word, luckiest. This motherfucker got me like when 4 of my players put up like no points. I hope that this week my players put up more. I really only had 2 players do good last week. And one of them's on bye week, Josh Jacobs. I could really use Josh Jacobs right now.
How is that dying? Oh, bitch on the mic too.
He's making CD Lamb to do pretty good.
Here's what my family crust on my dad's side says. The crust is very unusual and includes a blue lion on a yellow background, where the lion, of course, the symbol of fierce courage and thought to represent a great warrior or chieftain. The layout is known as the fess, when the central band represents a military belt for honor. The 3 crescents could signify one who has been honored by a sovereign. The variety of colors is interesting not only as they represent a combination of hope, generosity, and military strength. Further exploration of the name will no doubt explain this concentration of elements, which are no doubt merited. So at some point they
And
were
all
honored
of
by a
that,
king or queen.
and after all of that,
Probably alcohol. They get fucked up and they go on the battlefield. Whoa.
do you know what that means, CJ? That means your family's angry drunks.
I just killed 2 bots.
Tell me something I don't know, man.
You're losing ground. Move it. Hostile dropped into the area. Watch the skies.
Oh, CJ's the type of guy.
Please come back down.
When he goes to Wendy's, he gets all the right food, but he still complains that he got the wrong food. It's just the type of man Cerberus is.
Hey man, that's not me. I had Wendy's like a week ago. And
Had it last
okay,
night.
Okay.
Setting a decoy. I see movement.
Every now and then I get a little bit tired.
This is from my dad's side too. The Italian surname DeAngelis was an occupational name, one who acted as a religious messenger or a messenger from God. Also a nickname for an angelic person.
Your family would be so disappointed in you.
Why? Because I don't believe in God. My motherfucking name is Christopher, which literally directly means with Christ inside. I find that hilarious. Have become
You know what that
completely
means?
numb.
But even his mom wanted CJ.
Come on, man.
And apparently they agreed on it together, but my dad actually knew what the name meant. So it was more of him picking the name. I'd say
I'm gonna name my
70-30.
first kid Pikachu.
That's a good name.
And
I'm gonna
then the
name my
second-
first kid Beowulf.
Then the second kid's gonna be Ted. It's just gonna be like it's just gonna be a fucking bunch of like, I'm gonna have like 3 like random I'm gonna have like 1 random name and then 2 kids with like completely random names.
It's fucked up.
Pikachu! I need to find a gamer girl.
And the ego.
What? Mission start.
Enemy soldier nearby. Right. Watch your heads. Enemy cluster strike. Watch your heads.
Wait a second.
What the fuck?
I'm compiling my my coat of arms videos and stuff like that. I had to make sure I get the names right. I think this is it. Have become comfortably numb.
Reinforcements are on the way.
Yeah. Ain't no way. Fucking Slim Shady over here.
Valley high. And you fucking ass.
Yeah. My earliest ancestors I tracked came from Lord Holland in the Netherlands.
I didn't know you were kicking me up also.
Learn from the loss.
You fucking coward.
You fucking bitch. Second, let me search. How do I search my own tree? I know I have an ancestor out there with the last name of Thompson, but where the fuck is he? But that's the problem of having such a fucking big family ass, big huge tree. Oh, there it is, Thompson. Yeah, no, it is Thompson. Blue represents loyalty and truth. Delta girdle honor represents fire symbol.
Check weapons and gear. You got time before deployment.
I got a stupid fucking road dog.
I think the coolest thing one of the coolest things I found out from my family tree, one of my fifth great grandfather was shot in the Revolutionary War and lived.
Shit.
There's actually a newspaper article that they did when he passed away about like compiling part of his life that he served in the militia,
Time to deploy.
I believe in New Jersey, and he was shot by a British soldier and lived. Pretty fucking cool.
Be a healer if that's what you want. Being retarded.
Resurgence. Set a drop point for your team, soldier.
That's why I play Warzone. See how yourself.
Gas is approaching your
Best way
position.
to go.
Get to the safe zone. Fallen allies will redeploy as long as you remain alive. Earn points to bring them back to the action faster. Hostiles dropping into the area. Rocket system deployed.
What's next?
Enemy UAV active.
Body armor.
Enemy UAV active. I've got you. Enemy UAV active.
Let's finish it. Never mind.
Oh, I never read my NFL picks. Yeah, real quick. Let's see here.
Are you blind,
I got-
you idiot?
I had the Commanders over the Bears, so I didn't have that one right. I had 24-14 before higher scoring than what actually happened. Ravens over the Giants, 31-21. Vikings over the Dolphins, 35-17. Seahawks over the Cardinals, 28-17. Jets over the Packers, 31-24. Finally, Bills over the Chiefs, 38-34. That's right, the Bills over the Chiefs is 38-31, but still high scoring, close game.
Helicopter drop on the way.
Feeling like it's
Enemy UAV active. Get to the new safe zone. Gas is closing in.
You got any mainland European blood in you there, some German, Polish, anything over there?
Actually, German.
Switzerland?
German.
Ah, a fellow descendant of shoreline, I see.
You're back in the action.
I don't expect you to.
There goes our plus.
First Holy Roman Emperor had like 26 kids. Had like 87 grandchildren. Pretty much anyone who's mainland European. What about you, Connect? You got any German, Polish, anything over there in you?
nope, got it.
Ooh, that's unfortunate. What about Romanian, Bulgarian? Anything over there?
Romania.
Enemy soldier nearby.
Greek? Greek's pushing it a little bit, but might have it. Yeah, so pretty much there was a genetic study published 10 years ago that if you have any mainland European in you,
Damn.
there is a high probability you're a descendant of Charlemagne. Considering that motherfucker had like 20 kids.
Looks like you're more than likely, probably, if you have any Asian in you, a descendant of Genghis Khan.
Yeah, that too.
ID on the
That's definitely me.
Let's make this quick.
You stupid fucking tank.
You're a descendant of Genghis Khan?
Yeah, conquered.
Gas is inbound.
Hey,
Enemy
man.
UAV active.
Dude! Why? Go! My teammates! Alright, we won. I don't care, but we won. I mean, I do care very greatly that we won. But it pisses me off that I had to die so many times. And then this fuck gets play of the game. That's the one thing I hate. Why doesn't Killer ever get play of the game? I did some badass fucking healing, dude.
Enemy UAV active.
Genghis Khan had a very interesting life. Motherfucker was ruthless in battle, but got killed by his own horse.
In the area.
Typically how it goes. I mean, JFK was very against Russia, but he got killed by his own American.
He was probably a Russian spy.
No, he's just CIA.
No, he tried to renounce his American citizenship twice. He was in Russia a lot. Probably a Russian guy.
How do you try to? That's what I don't get.
I don't know. They're like, no.
Dude, if
you
James
must-
Caan is another week where he does absolute fucking garbage, I might be shopping.
And the thing is, what are you gonna get from him? His value's not exactly there right now.
Dropping into the AO.
Let me throw in somebody like Trevor Lawrence. He's pretty good.
Two-man swapperoo there.
I could give him Trevor Lawrence and somebody else to like somebody that's bad. I mean, he's had some like rough weeks, but he's went up against number 4 against quarterback and number 8 against quarterback and still put up 15 points. He's good when he goes up against like when he goes against the Raiders. He's gonna fucking crush. He's gonna slop him. I don't know how Detroit doesn't have the worst defense.
I think it's position based, so like it's how they are against the run versus how they are against the pass versus how they are against, you know, how are they against the running back, against the wide receivers, you know. It's specific defense. It's not overall defense.
That could be it.
Enemy UAV active.
We don't got too much longer before the game starts.
Enemy team is tracking your position. One of your allies is back in the game.
I mean, I technically have
Pick it though. You know, as much as I
7+
hate to say
hours
it,
till my game.
I fucking despise what our offensive coordinator does, but
Matt Canada, baby. Just the last name alone will tell you he doesn't have anything to do with our football.
exactly. You're playing the CFL, bitch.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude,
Hell, the fact that he was an offensive coordinator in the NFL, they'd probably hire him as a head coach in the CFL.
dude,
Last one alive.
the fucking
Survive at all costs.
he is. I just don't get it. How can a quarterback put up 300 points, 300 plus passing yards, or almost? Man, what was Pickett's? I think he made 326, didn't he?
No, I think it was like 256.
Kenny Pickett stats. Nope, Buffalo 327.
Time's up. Objective
0 touchdowns and 1 interception. How do you let somebody with 327 yards not put in 1 touchdown? You know, I think that's bad coaching right there.
losing ground. Move it.
Shit coaching.
Enemy UAV
From Matt Canada.
I'm not even saying fucking what's it called, Tomlin. I think Tomlin's a fine head coach. I think that he needs to either fucking tell Matt Canada that he needs to step up his fucking game. You don't see Mitch Trubisky putting up 300 yards.
High at all costs.
Let's see what his stats were. Yeah, New York Jets 84, Cleveland 207, New England 169, 168,
Enemy cluster strike.
Cincinnati 194.
Enemy UAV. Top 10, nice job.
Trash. Man, no.
So which did you miss, TJ?
The very, 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 very last 30 seconds of it, I accidentally hit leave. I pressed the back pedal.
Well, so Kenny Pickett had 327 yards against what's it called?
Get to the safe zone.
Yeah, 20 hours ago. When you pick it
Okay, so at least today ago he was okay. He gets mad when I check in on
Your brother's gone missing.
Here, I'm gonna ask you, what do you think the Patriots' score is going to be today? See if he responds.
Well, 1 for 30.
No, fuck.
can't do this Thursday.
Next time, it's different. Return to base.
Oh my god, I'm sweating the shit out of me.
My sister wants to get together with my dad's side of the family before she leaves to go to Florida in a few weeks. And we were supposed to do it on Thursday. And I said, listen, as long as we don't, what you would call it. Actually, Nicole, actually, I'll ask you when you get back. This isn't time sensitive. The Eagles aren't on bye week next week on Sunday, so they're not playing. So I guess I could go. I just want to know what time it is and get some more information out of Nicole because she doesn't tell me shit.
Damn.
Anyway, so we were supposed to get together with them on Thursday, and then my sister's like, "Oh, they can't do it on Thursday." I'm like, "Wow, shocker! We can't get everyone together because they all have families and kids and stuff, and they got soccer practice here, ballet recital there,
Yeah.
shit like that. Not that my cousins and stuff play those kind of sports or do those things because they don't do any of that. But they got a whole bunch. They got busy lives. So it's like getting everyone together is just a big ass fucking hassle. And my sister, for years now has given me such little information. It's like, I need a huge commitment from you. We gotta spend all day with them. I'm like, okay, when? She's like, oh, Thursday. I'm like, okay. I mean, I work, but I told her after work I'm good, as long as we do something after 5. So like, if we want to do like an early dinner or a late dinner, I'm fine with that. He's like, oh, the next day we could do it is Sunday. So I just started laughing because I don't leave my fucking house on Sundays. Sundays at 1 p.m. my butt's on that couch watching Red Zone. Sundays at 4 p.m. I normally take a nap. If my team's not playing, I might take a nap for a little bit, wake up like an hour later, get back to watching Red Zone. Maybe if the games are boring, I'll hop on Xbox, play a little bit. That's only if the games are boring though. the games aren't boring. Nah. But that's my sister too can get me an Arnold Palmer as well. Anyway though. But knowing my fucking sister, they want to go someplace like 2 hours away.
God damn.
She don't want to leave at like fucking 10 a.m. in the morning,
Just to be somewhere
maybe
for like
noon,
2
because
hours.
she doesn't wake up at 10 a.m.
Really? What's the point?
Well, normally whenever we hang out, like they used to live like 20 minutes away from us. You know, like very, very easy to hang out with them. They were right next, 10, 15 minutes down the road. And now they decided like 3 or 4 years ago, right, a little bit before COVID, they picked up and bought a house like an hour and a half. My other aunt also bought a house like an hour and a half away when she used to be like 45 minutes away. So now whenever we hang out with them, we got to meet like somewhere in the middle.
Shit.
And I got to drive with my lunatic of a sister who doesn't know how to drive. It's always putting me at risk because it's like, and then if I say no, she makes me feel like a horrible person. I'm like, motherfucker, you're an asshole to drive with, and you barely know where the fuck you're going. The amount of times we got lost going to the Bridgewater Mall. My sister made 2 wrong turns. We got there 30 minutes after we were supposed to.
Shit.
Like, I can't fucking help her.
GPS exists.
We use a Waze app and she still made 2 wrong
Use this time
turns.
to train a bit while we deploy and
It's not our fault that your sister is retarded.
Exactly. It's not Waze's fault that she's an idiot.
Was she in
On the way home,
was she in resource in high school?
Did your sister have to wear the helmet in high school?
Yeah. Did they
not like that, Kaneki. No.
did they put in those classes where they like give them the answers
She
and
wasn't.
tests?
She wasn't on the short bus, Kaneki.
I wasn't on that bus either, but they put me in those classes for some reason. I was an idiot. No, I was pretty smart. But I was in that research shit, so I go to the testing and take my test.
Oh yeah, it's nice taking that test in that quiet room.
Yeah, like, I bet. I'd rather hear anybody.
I remember on the way home one time, we went to the mall. It was cold out, and our car obviously was in like this shaded place. It was like in December, and the tire pressure sensor was all fucked up because the tire pressure said that it was like 15. It's supposed to be in like the 30s, high 30s. And then I'm like, cool, the sensor's probably just busted because it's so fucking cold out. It literally dropped into negative when we were there in the movie theater in like late December, early January. So I fucking come out, and she starts driving. My sister starts freaking out. Oh, how? After she started driving a little bit, the temperature, the tire pressure did go up, but it was still like in the low 20s. And she was like trying to find a gas station. I'm like, cool, it's like 9 o'clock at night. You're probably not gonna find any gas stations that are open right now. It was like a Friday too. Like you probably have to wait till Monday morning to get it fixed or looked at.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Like, Nicole, relax, take a deep breath, chill the fuck out.
Take a chill pill, something. Give her one smoke.
Getting all anxious isn't gonna help solve your problems.
Don't you smoke?
Eventually, we drove the whole way back and there was no issue. My sister was calling me.
Calling me? Guess I might go to the mall, watch some games.
They don't have my baby them sons of bitches.
So,
Motherfuckers. They never have that shit, which is why I normally get a Taylor Hamburger cheese bagel bomb, but you know, I don't want to have that, so I played some Fall Guys while I'm waiting for Sunday football to start. I almost said Sunday night. We're ain't there yet.
Positive ID on the bounty target. Let's make this quick.
I'm actually going to be buying something off NFL Shop. Let me make sure it's yours. I'm
Chest
getting
jersey.
an Eagles. Bought that. I'm getting an
Dude.
Eagles long sleeve T-shirt that I can wear underneath my hoodie when I go to the game on December 11th.
Dude, I was looking at the shop at jerseys and shit. Holy crap, they got them really expensive.
Oh yeah, you gotta get shit on sale. They do sales pretty periodically. I'm gonna go check right now. So I'm getting this Philadelphia Eagles 47 Hawthorne black bypass Tribeca pullover sweatshirt. But I was looking at some other stuff too there. Like they have these hoodies that are like get a pretty decent amount off. This one's but this zip up pullover. It's only $59.99. Actually looks pretty fucking sick, but it's
You've got gas moving in.
I really want to get like the salute to service gear, but all that shit's so expensive.
Yeah.
It's like $59.99 for just like a long sleeve T-shirt. Like all right,
Because you're saluting service.
Teammates dipped on me. I saw fucking Cheetos.
So Bama went down. You see that?
Yeah,
God.
yeah. I watched a little of that game.
That
It was
was
They
intense.
They stole the goalpost.
shit.
Yes, it did. There's a fuck ton of people carrying that thing. There are people climbing on it too. It's like, damn.
Legends.
I wonder if they ever got it back. I feel like I would just like put it in my backyard.
I feel like with that one, they gotta at least be in the top 4 or 4 right now. You can't
Because they were
beat
never
them.
supposed to win.
Yeah, they were number 6 going in, which is pretty highly rated. But to beat the number 3 team, whack.
Not exactly something they were supposed to do.
Yeah. I can't believe Georgia is still number 1. Georgia, OSU, Alabama, Clemson, Michigan is top 5, but I gotta feel like Tennessee's going into that top 5 after that one.
Biden, those missiles were supposed to go to Russia. Where did you send them?
South America. Did I say South America? I don't remember. Oh, God.
Where'd they go? Holy shit.
Not even Brazil.
Brian, what is it called when what is it called when people of European descent pay the Native Americans? What is that repercussions or referendums? What is that called?
Reparations.
That's called our fucking bitch-ass
Reparations? Oh,
government
yeah.
fucking paying the losers.
Oh yeah, I saw some black guy was posting what I feel African Americans should be paid reparations for slavery. And it's like Joe Biden's $8 billion trillion million and 47 cents. Like you don't deserve a fucking penny.
That
The
is
reason why we
insane.
do it to the Native Americans is because we essentially stole their land and almost killed all of them. So I think it's only
No,
fair that we
no.
pay for their college and give them grants to buy land. And honestly, there's not too many Native Americans walking around, so we're really not spending that much money.
We stole very little of their land. We
Well,
won
we stole
a whole
almost
hell
all
of a lot of their land.
They stole my
No, we
land.
stole pretty much most of their land.
If you do not understand history, CJ, and you just have a baseline understanding that middle school fucking geography taught you, that's not my fault.
We stole most of their land.
No, we won most of their land. It's not our fault that they didn't develop until that they never developed.
And that kind of seems
a
like
them
just
problem.
stealing their land with extra steps there, Brian.
No, we killed them though, so it was better.
Okay, that's not good either, Brian. By the way, You're
They're
really kind of
savages.
you're not you don't have much ground to stand on over there. Listen, do I disagree with that statement? No, they definitely did. They were ruthless people, but they were here first.
And Japan had Hawaii first, but we still kicked their ass for fucking with our boats.
Because we kind of invaded Hawaii and took it. It wasn't really a, oh yeah.
Again, take the L natives. Not my problem.
You know what? I fully agree that we didn't do those things. It was our ancestors a very long time ago. So, should we
Celebrate that
still
my
be paying it?
ancestors
No.
did that. Like, listen, most of the natives didn't even die from that. They make it seem like way more of a deal than it was. The reason
They
why
did
a lot
kind
of
of
Natives
massacre some of
American
their people.
died was because we had no idea about immunology, and we brought over tons and tons of diseases. Was that our fault? Really? Not really.
Fucking Columbus' fault.
Not really, because we had no idea of it.
Very bitch.
It's just an unexpected tragedy that
And people
well,
say like, oh, it's so
our
bad
ancestors
that
brought.
Columbus did that. It's so bad. He knew. Nobody fucking knew. It was the 1400s,
Yeah, clean
1500s.
us up properly. Dirty bitch.
Hey man, I suggest we change Columbus Day to Viking Day, and you'll get fucked up on mead.
That's a
Because if we're
kid.
really talking about who discovered the New World here, it was the Vikings.
Yeah,
Yes, but who made the first like real attempt to colonize it?
Leaf Erickson.
The Vikings. Newfoundland.
And they failed.
Canada.
Vinland.
Leif Erickson's day is literally the day before Columbus Day, and he's the guy that mapped most of North America. They still use this map hundreds of years after his death because that's how accurate they were.
Shit.
Yeah, he was a
Vinland.
talented cartographer.
Yeah, I watched Vinland Saga.
They colonized, Brian. There's no failure. They did what they were supposed to do.
Then why didn't when he come they saw like a bunch of Viking dudes just chilling?
Well, because they were up in Canada, and Columbus didn't even touch the Americas. He landed in the Caribbean
Yeah, when
area.
we went up to Canada, it didn't fuck. They didn't have shit in Canada either.
They did have shit in Canada.
Foreign allies will redeploy. Bring them back to the
Like, listen, this is horrible what happened, you guys. But at the same time, it's not. I don't know what you want me to do about it. I'm not paying you a fucking penny.
Well, it sounds like you're paying that much anyway. Your Joe's tourist job doesn't have a lot of taxes taken out there.
said
One of those Native Americans.
Oh, I don't pay taxes.
Also, have you even seen a Native American, Brian?
No,
Honestly,
because we live in New Jersey.
Exactly. Maybe if you go over to Pennsylvania, you might see more of them, but there's not a lot of them left. And it's kind of because
I'll be back. I'll be
And actually,
back.
aren't you part Native American?
I think I might be. Not too sure
Becky,
about
give me my money back.
I even got a penny.
One of those ancestry things. It comes up. I think it's normally indigenous. It says indigenous. My brother's part. My half brother is part Native American. He's I think he's indigenous Puerto Rico and indigenous something.
Oh, so he's Taino. Taino.
So my brother's also like part African and shit like that. Pretty crazy. I am like 99.9% sure. That 1% that is like survey or some shit.
This is retarded.
Get your fucking ass back here. That's my tail, motherfucker. Move out of my fucking way, Cal. Oh, you fucking cunt bitch. Yep. I fucking knew that was gonna happen. Last second to get my tail stolen. Yeah, my brother is indigenous Puerto Rico and indigenous Colombian and Venezuelan. I don't know what tribes were living in Colombia and Venezuela.
Me neither.
Okay, let's see which one we're in Puerto Rico. The Taino were an Arawak people who were the indigenous people of the Caribbean and Florida. At the time of European contact in the late 1500s, they were the principal inhabitants of most of Cuba, Jamaica, Dominican Republic, and Haiti, and Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's also the same. Wonder if it's the Aztecs would be what was in, or that was mainly Mexico, and Colombia and Venezuela. The Kumbala, who inhabited the western slopes of the Pupela Central. I see. So technically he is Native American, but that's mainly like the Puerto Ricans and stuff like that. He's not technically indigenous, whatchamacallit.
Preparations done. Time to deploy to the war zone.
He's mainly a Spaniard. Spain, Portugal, Senegal, Basque, Benin, Togo, and Nigeria. That's why every time I see my brother, I call him a Spaniard. It's funny because my brother's email growing up was Italian, Irish, Scottish, and technically he's none of those things. I'm Italian, Irish, and Scottish, but that's mainly from my dad's side. He's my half brother. We have the same mom, we have different dads, so he's technically none of those things. I'm changing my email to Italian, Irish, Scottish.
Primary objective is to eliminate all enemies. Attack. 50 still remain. There's still plenty of fun to get.
I was at a party with Muffin Man yesterday, and Muffin Man, out of the blue, in the middle of the fucking conversation, just said, "Hey, strippers, what's your opinion on Chinese girls?" And I'm like, "The fuck?"
Shit.
Oh no, I think he said Asian. He's like, "What's your opinion on Asian girls?" And I'm like, the fuck?"
Supply box marked. Secure the goods.
I think I said, I think Hollywood said they have pointy nipples. And it's like the fuck.
Recon flyover.
UAV beginning flyover. Enemy UAV active.
Last night, Amaranth went live to reveal that she has a husband and has been in an abusive relationship. He has threatened to kill her dogs, evict her, and keep all the money, and much more. Fuck.
I kind of believe that.
Bounty target has been
Just because who it is.
Yeah,
Repress recon
all these
flyover.
chicks be saying that they're in abusive relationships. And it's like, oh, my husband didn't split the meal with me or buy me dinner. Abusive relationship.
Setting a mine.
UAV is out of fuel. Returning for
What are you up to today? Can I get anything special?
Might maybe go to Dave Buster's.
D&B,
Yeah, maybe.
I last time I went to D&B, it wasn't a great experience.
I
And that was like
remember.
the only time I've ever been to D&B.
And when you told me mommy up with the girl, made me cry.
Oh yeah. My mom made the waitress cry.
Yeah.
She was there taking like a nursing final.
Word.
He complained to the manager too, saying you really shouldn't have your workers. Like, I understand you might be short-staffed, but you really shouldn't. I mean, she was right to a certain extent. You shouldn't be
Yeah,
begging people to come into work and invite, say,
facts.
oh yeah, you can take your final when you're there.
That's
And
fucking
also, that's no place for someone to take a big test or a big exam that
seriously.
might jeopardize their career at work. That's not a reason. So, this is not what I expected when I saw the name Sasha Grey. She will voice Ash, a new character in the upcoming Cyberpunk 2077 DLC. Someone said she better be getting paid more than 4,000, 7,000 for all the things I dot dot dot.
Hostile dropping into the area. Here we go again.
Someone said, well, now I know this DLC is gonna suck, dot dot dot. Someone commented literally. Sasha Grey voicing amazing.
Fuck!
On October 16, 2016, Rockstar Games dropped a Rockstar logo with the red background teasing Red Dead Redemption 2 and announced it on a Tuesday. Now we will see if anything happens today. Stay tuned.
Oh shit.
Stay tuned,
Teams on
guys.
Xbox. Yeah, what the fuck is kid?
Run, get to the zone.
Kanye West has seemingly confirmed that Drake had relationships with Kris Jenner. Hey, that's Kim's mom.
I know.
Damn.
Hey,
Gotta chase the food. What?
Next time will be different. Return to
my recruit kids.
That's whack. Hey, man. Technically, you're good till December, but if you get one, you know, it only helps you fill your quota. It will count when you're off it.
Facts. Decent squad.